Either way, Sunny, he'll be in towards lower B. There's the Xbox smoke, and Sunny,
I like this.
Should be able to get at least one here. Doesn't quite connect the headshot, though. Has to fall back.
I'm surprised he gets away with that. The Xbox smoke actually allows it. They couldn't continue to fire into him. They'd also gotten good damage onto Oscar, which pushes them back down Catwalk. So now Tarek, made in America, can start to take over Catwalk and get a little bit of stance for MiBR to work with. Sunny did well to get away, all things considered. Smoke will now cover off his vision once more, accompanied by a flash in which he read that. He's got the wide side of the smoke, which means he's got Stewie. Somehow they overlooked that position, didn't anticipate it at all, and Chris J and Oscar come to blows on Catwalk with Tarek and Fallen successfully for Mousesports. They'll now be up 5-0. Wow. Snacks and Rops are third of the top 3 players in the world, and the third of which that's playing in a 0-1 matchup today. He's going to try and take the helm through middle. Gap in the smoke. Sunny gets one. Fallen trades it back. It's further, goes down. Bomb drop temporarily. They'll recover that. Fallen to do so. And Cold still wants to lead off. Shadow shows. Rops can't find the angle. Great entrance from Stewie as well. Toward B. Remember, B and Stewie. 6K, as it were, in Brazil. That was pretty insane. An ace in about 3 seconds, killing himself inside the flames while taking everyone down in front of him in the most chaotic of situations.
That was actually really cool. This was a great round from MiBR. There we go. Clean sweep.
So far, nothing to be found, but Fallen gets down, after which they gave up the position, and Oscar was looking up middle instead of down below where he should have been. So MiBR finding the opening pick yet again. Ops are still in play because Snacks is able to pick up one from Oscar after it was dropped. Chris J was spotted. He's aware of that now as they fire back in, and Fallen standing by once again, rotating all the way from under.
An absolutely monstrous performance from the 2 players that aren't necessarily associated with the AWP on this team. Snacks definitely capable, as he's demonstrating right now. This is much better. Looking for his third right now. There is a gap as well. coldzera knows it. He hits the third shot. Doesn't get the kill. It's right in the kneecap there. So at least they do cross towards the site. And somehow, Snacks has given them the advantage here. And even more so now. Tarek will drop. coldzera 15 HP. Snacks looking to finish it in style with the jumping shots here. It would take something absolutely wonderful here. Sunny will finish things off. It's Snacks to save the day at 3 versus 5. They'll commit towards long. One flashbang over. They have got the smokes to cross as well as the flash. Here's a commitment. Snacks with the incendiary. Doesn't actually...
Yeah, not far enough. I don't think any of it went through. Got extinguished on detonation. Stewie does get down Oscar as a result of crossing over, and Oscar was not ready for the position. Sunny wants to retake from long, but caught with a nade out, not ready for the gun. Fallen times his peak to perfection. And it's now the man advantage with a bomb planted to MiBR, looking to recover for the last round as Stewie holds the bottom side of the ramp. They've got Elevator watched from above at Goose. Together they converge. Stewie's able to take down Chris J. Even still, Cold was on top of the site. And it's Rops to try and stay alive. 1 versus 4. No op being carried over this time, and I don't even think that M4 will make it. As Cold confirms, it's now 4-3.
And there is going to be presence there. They want to challenge him here.
Oh, that's...
Okay.
Your reaction was great. Oscar just absolutely obliterates Cole.
Okay, well, I really built that up in a horrible way.
Well, you know what? It just showcased the other side of the tale.
Yeah.
Sunny gets Burr, who went aggressive on Catwalk, and he makes amends on Tarek as well, because 2 players in that direction, with the aggression that MiBR was showing, could have potentially opened up a chance to get toward the A site. Bomb now down on Catwalk with both Fallen, although he gets Rops. And Stewie left alive. Molotov goes out. Sunny's tagged by it, has to go forward, but Chris just barely gets an angle to catch out Fallen. Round should, okay, careful, still go the way of Mousesports, bringing us back within 1 as Stewie was spotting Sunny, but is spotted in turn, and Chris comes over to do the deed instead.
3 players still a B for Mousesports. Here are the flashes. You can see how difficult they are to handle. Smoke in front of him now as well. He's done for.
Yep. Somehow the smoke...
What?
Okay, I thought he hit that too. Sunny keeps him alive. The smoke's going to actually give him a bit of a chance here. It's still behind him. There's a timer on the play. He gets... actually caught out by Fallen in the end. I thought if he waited and watched long, he might get the shot instead, but now bomb planted. Little was Oscar to do about denying that. It was more if he could maybe miraculously pull off one further kill and give them a chance.
Let's see if it works out for him. He gets his head blown off by Oscar. Let's have a look. There it is. That's what we were looking for. You flash over, use that spawn. Sick flash from Chris, but couldn't quite convert it.
No, couldn't. Fallen... think it was just high of him, so he still had a little bit of vision, fires the shot back, and now MiBR, despite that I said they could avoid catastrophe and actually keep some money in their favor, is now struggling tremendously because it snacks on A site, on the ramp that has to hold off everyone heading that direction. Tarek comes out from long before there's really anything that could be done in the position of Snacks, and Rops is on the run.
Well, not really much he can do with this one, I'm afraid. He will get at least one nice kill there towards the tunnels. That's Stewie going down. And looks like Tarek might be able to take him down here. A missed no-scope will confirm it.
Good find from Oscar, considering they were waiting for that position the whole time.
Well, here we go. Recovery mode for MiBR. Mousesports, opening pick. Great shot from Oscar. Snacks tagged at the start, remember. Got caught crossing over to that pit. Now best off to staying in it. Only show his head. Actually opts to stand in the open. Interesting decision with that one. Maybe caught in transition. Oscar with flames around him and knows his presence towards long. Perfect flash, but the teamwork's actually looking really good for MiBR. They're not making many mistakes here.
Very tricky position for Oscar to play without anyone to support that. He doesn't have anyone behind him. Jump shot Chris twice, not likely. Fallen ready for it. And Cold already out toward long. The positions fall apart. Oscar had nowhere to hide, nothing to really work with. It's Rops, young superstar, Estonian, who's now dead.
I think he's the youngest player in the tournament. But that's why we love CS so much. You've got so much opportunities and talent coming through. Either way, we are going to have a fast A approach here, at least from Chris J, who takes a bullet in the face, I think, through the corner. So he will survive for now. 5 versus 5 at the moment, but not for long. Fallens are great today, and they will commit towards A. Cold's errors there, though. Looking to block off heads, doesn't have to with a low HP player coming in first. Trying to bait in Tarek, who sat towards a goose. He won't even get opportunity here, Matt. Cold's errors taking every single kill for himself. Tarek gets a little slice of the action towards the end.
Stewie going to back away from it at this point with the MP9. I think he was a little bit discombobulated. He got shot, and
was there.
I think he just responded. He got shot, and he didn't know where it was from, so I'll just hold mouse one and hope for the best.
This could fall apart.
Oh, that certainly could make it fall apart. Fur going to nade himself down to 84 as he wants to get back up into the window. Bomb already planted. Thankfully, Fallen's going to take some ground in the tunnels. That will segregate the players of Mousesports inside of the site because they now have to watch both sides as Rops nearly gives himself up. But he'll go with Chris Jake. They both had position to peek. Fur down, Tarek the next in line, and they're going to push out. Forget tunnels. Let's take everyone at middle. Let's get their weapons and then turn around. All we need is one player inside of the site to get the information. That's Rops, and they have to be careful not to lose him because then they're locked out at their own window. Rops gets one. They know exactly where Cold is. He's doing everything in his power to win this round. He does have a kit, but he's got no life. Oscar gets it, and we go 11-6. Good round from Mousesports.
If you have armor, it certainly reduces that factor. That's another. This is getting a little bit interesting now. If he can tag one more, he has softened them up significantly for the CZs and Deagles.
Tarek trying to find better positioning so as not to be too close for comfort when they get onto the ramp. He's got Cold alongside him. Good find from Tarek. Exactly that reasoning as he drops the bomb out of the hands of Snacks. It's on the ledge. I don't quite know if Tarek can see it from his position or not, but it means they've got to re-grab it. Cold, good position as Tarek did the earlier damage. He's able to collect on the Deagle. Headshot either way. Rops finally gets a kill in return. That will now allow for the plant. It's still a man advantage on the MiBR side. Okay. Problem is that they haven't picked up weapons. Fallen from down below with a CZ. This is not looking comfortable at all. 12 HP and 32 to try and hold off a retake of 4 players. They aren't going to flow into the site collectively and try and overwhelm, but Rops has now got problems. He's got to watch both angles, and Tarek and Fallen looking perfect.
T-side. As Fallen holds towards short. Looking to be flashed here. Shouldn't just get a clean shot. There it is. The flash comes through, but he has got a teammate there baited in as well. This could be fantastic. Coldzera looking for multiple kills here. My goodness, he's got them, and the bomb is down. Cut off as well by the incendiary. Coldzera knows the bomb's there. It comes up on the radar once you kill the player with the bomb. And at this point, I don't see a way where MiBR loses rounds.
Play for Cold to just get aggressive and make sure he gets a further kill to confirm they're getting nowhere near that bomb. Rops now the last alive, 1 versus 4. Low HP enough on Tarek. Problem is that he has to find it. Tarek does. Very quick reactions. Not at all ready for Fur to be... Oh, wait. Ooh. Somehow not collect even a leg shot based on the movement mechanics in the air. Fallen does go back out to find Oscar, however, and he's ready for the approach on the ramp. Ooh. He's so quick and so damn alert. And he knows they're there, but not ready for Snacks' Deagle. They are with the boost. Coldzera, backside of the wall, an old school boost that catches out both Snacks and Sunny. Map point, MiBR.
I don't think this is done just yet. We'll see. Sometimes these are the rounds that really work out for you. Get a Mac 10, you rush long, your head blown off. Not a very expecting there. The bomb goes down. coldzera has played like an absolute savage in this particular outing. Really has looked good. 4 versus 2. I think we're coming to our logical conclusion. Perhaps not. Rops does pull one back. That's coldzera taken care of. They're going to head towards B, and that's currently open. Stewie's going to rotate in. He's got the AK-47. Gets 1 kill. That is going to be game. But let's have a look.
Well, so far, no such luck. They're trying to go either side of the box to find him, but he's figured that out. Got the one-on-one Oscar down. Game done. Stewie confirms it with 2 Ks. And it's 16-6 for MiBR. They come back to level footing. So too